Hello viewers, I'm SP and welcome back to Hades, where, as you can see, I've changed my mind. I know I said that we were probably going to just use this unused gun aspect, but first of all, I think that gun aspect is only fine. Like, it's fine power level-wise, but I don't think it's terribly interesting. It's just like, stand in your thing and then you get a flat damage bonus. It doesn't really even encourage new tactics. We're going back to the Giga Cutter. We are going to get this Giga Cutter win. This thing is going to get online. So we're taking it out, we're taking the 8 heat... and we're just gonna get it right this time. The thing about this time is, this is gonna be the one where we get it right. I really miss starting with 100 health.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea, but on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
He's very excited about the rod of fishing.
What is this?
Oh. Weird. Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's catch some fish.
Just for the rest of the prophecy for... Okay. Some kind of fishing related prophecy was just foretold. So just for the rest of the run, though. That's not permanent, that's a boon. Okay. Alright. I guess let's make this a long one to take best possible advantage of it. Pretty weird. Poseidon's kind of a weird guy. Man, I hope we get the hammer upgrade with the flash kick again. That seemed like it was going to be so cool. I mean, that said, it's not like the base uppercut animation isn't also cool. Yo, what would a pomegranate even do for us at this point? Is it actually just going to give me enhanced fishing chance? Hey, look at me hitting the near misses. I did it. I have proven that I can, in fact, do it.
Good enough to eat.
Okay. I have never seen this before.
Juicy.
It is, in fact, possible to obtain a pomegranate when you have nothing to pomegranate. We're not even getting chamber spawns where there's water. See, this is the part of the run where I get lulled into the false sense of security. I'm like, oh yeah, what was I worried about? This game's easy. Everything's going so smoothly. And then, the running and the screaming. Alright, please, 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 Daedalus. Show me mercy. I completely missed the enemy, but I did show that column who's boss. It's me. I'm who is boss. Wow. He actually grabbed me out of the middle of the special.
Secrets of the Twin Fists.
Oh, thank God. We've been given a second chance.
That'll do.
We must not disappoint the hammer. And part of the problem I often have with the range of the punches on this thing is that the dash punch animation doesn't look like it should have a lot more range than the normal punch, but it absolutely does. Alright, SP, come on. Learn, man. Do not pull your special on an armored enemy from the front. See, there you go. That's better. That's more solid engagement. It's a cool looking kick.
That oaf Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he? All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
She really doesn't like him. Like, I get her being jealous in general, but she really doesn't like him. I'm kind of hoping for something stacky on our attack, and I still would prefer, like, Zeus or Ares or something for our special, even though, obviously, just, like, her flat damage increase is also very good. So I think we're going to take Crush Shot. Or... no, this is fine. That's fine. And then, yeah, 537 gold to the shop. It seems okay. I could see that being an okay play.
One of Charon's shops.
Also, fish. Alright, I do like a heart. A heart's a good find.
Got one. Another hellfish.
Hellfish are the ones that are, like, not worth anything at all, right?
I'll take it.
Weak effects are more potent. Actually, we found Dying Lament to be pretty good, right? I ended up liking that quite a bit. Okay. 80 HP. Feels a little bit better. I'll take Demeter on our attack. That would be okay. Aha, I'm learning. I'd really like to land like one more attack so that when he comes back down our cutter'd already be charged, but I guess no sale on that. It's gonna be this one. Nope. We're getting pretty good at that.
Next time, I'm sure.
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself. Before she vanished utterly. Leaving no trace.
Yeah, this situation has become a little bit of a powder keg. And I am not helping.
Mother is Demeter's daughter?
Oh, I guess that's not information we'd had in the game. I guess I knew that already from myth? I must have, I guess. It didn't strike me as surprising. We've never taken Mistral Dash, and I don't actually know if it's good, but I also think Frost Strike could be really good on us. Well, we now have boons enough that a pomegranate wouldn't be terrible, but, like, why would I not take a heart here? Okay, now it's just a million horrible louts. Yeah, if I get everything stacked up, and I'm attacking from the back into a guy that has a bloodstone stuck in him, that special ends up being worth a huge amount of damage.
Should be something useful here.
Honestly, I don't really think so. Chimera Jerky wouldn't be bad. But we're so close to the shopping threshold, I'm gonna not spend. Because it's totally possible we get, like, a pot in the next room and then a shop and, you know. We're right on the edge. I do think that a bonus to our special damage for 6 chambers is pretty good, though. If we had, like, a little bit more money, I would have gone for it. I know that given the events of earlier this episode, this might seem like kind of a silly thing to say, but I do think I'm adjusting to only having one dash pretty quickly. For the most part.
we have here?
Alright, money. I guess money's fine. I'm certainly not, like, excited about it. Now, a trove. That I could get excited about. This doesn't really feel like a very smart way of approaching me. Are you sure you guys don't want to, like, go back and rethink the strat a little bit? Okay, he tried appearing on the other side of the pillar. The other enemies finally figured out we're over here.
Shiny.
That was a weirdly long room for how incredibly easy it was. Alright, well, again, it's been a million years since we talked to Sisyphus, but we're gonna have to take that trial, obviously. You know, it might be the case, maybe I'm just imagining things, but it might be the case that the flip kick has greater mobility, because boy, we can cover some distance with that thing.
It seems I need to look for better help.
There we go. Cheers, Father.
That feels like a pretty good time on that. Alright, 466 money, and yeah, we gotta, right? We should try to make some time to bring Sisyphus some nectar at some point, but... Alright, what do you think?
Choose.
It's probably Poseidon. Probably.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
Poseidon subtly undermining that relationship. Probably we don't want Tidal Dash, actually, because we want to be able to dash in on people. So, I'll take Poseidon's aid. That's a fine call.
Poseidon's strength.
If it's your wish to test the limits of the fine relationship we've built, why then, I can confirm you're testing them all right.
Oh, good, it's working.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, it's coming. The heart is coming for me. Oh god. It is generating lots of near misses for us, though. Oh, that's no good. Keep running, keep running. This is maybe too many elite wretches. Ooh, real near miss on that one. Like, almost to the point where you could be forgiven for thinking it was a hit instead. I'm getting so few punches off, I'm not even charging the cutter. There we go. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Wait, are you the last guy? Okay, okay, okay.
Alas, that passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices,
Honestly, I still think that she's probably one of the better ones to get angry at you. I just need to be a little bit better about the dodging. So, Passion Dash is fine. Is this where we are? Or maybe, you know, 13%, just a flat 13% damage. I guess it's not flat, it's only from nearby foes. And again, hard to know what nearby means, but we are trying to be on top of people a lot. Or we could reroll. I'm gonna take... What exactly do we have from her right now? We have Crush Shot. So we already have a Weakener. We have access to all of the duo boons that require Weak. Is there a dash we would really rather have? I don't really think so. Yeah, you know what? I'll take Passion Dash. More weakness is good. Alright, show me 2 boons and a hammer. Aw, that's a shame. We sort of only got one item here.
I can use this.
Maybe this is a reroll? I really want to... I mean, maybe we should just accept the 108. We're, like, very, very into weaken here. You know what? I'm going to take Sweet Surrender instead. And we're going to hold out. We're going to continue hoping to get one of the things that will really take advantage of the multiple hits. And we'll grab Frost Strike. Okay. I suspect this is going to go a little bit better than last time. I think our build is more coherent.
I'm back, ladies.
Alright, I would certainly rather be up against main Tisiphone, too. So we gotta dodge there off of the near miss that we got earlier. Alright, I gotta make sure that she has Bloodstone in her before I do that. Meg. Meg showed up and really made that awkward. Coward! Always with the imperviousness. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, 350 is pretty good. I don't like this thing with her being behind the post. It's very difficult to tell what's going to happen. Okay, this could stop. She could stop doing this attack over and over. That was a tough one. I was hoping I could iframe dash in place there. Alright, just a quick 420 damage. No big deal.
Always disturbing.
Alright, only 110 max HP coming out of the first area, which is not great, but we get some good boons.
At least the Fury Sisters are on better terms.
Which to choose?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really helping them out in that way, I suppose. So the question is, do we want to do the lightning thing, or do we want to try to do the doom stack? I think we want to try to do the doom stack, because I want to complete this,
Go with that one.
I want to complete this prophecy. And then, yeah.
Should be useful.
A little bit of Hydrolight's good for us.
Nowhere to go but up.
We're going to waste about half of the second charge, but I think it's fine. This is certainly more promising than either of the runs from the last episode.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Also, can I say, I'm a little surprised at how little fishing there's been. We had one fishing spot? Even with Poseidon effectively not giving us a boon in exchange for more fishing? Very disappointing. I do really like the chill. I know we're not getting a ton of use out of it here because we don't need it. We're working these guys over pretty quickly as it is, but I do think it's very good. Yeah, the one big downside of our cast is that we really have no long-range attacks here.
I found.
You can travel quite a ways forward with the kick, though.
As soon as I heard you were looking to see Ares, boss, I got here as fast as I could. He's never going to beat me, much less in all that armor.
But maybe instead of that, when I seek a god, you could just let them show up, huh? How about some of that? Quick recovery is... So I'm usually dashing too late, which means that quick recovery will trigger on our dashes, so sure. Sure, it's fine, not exciting. Just doing a circuit here to make sure we're not missing anything. So coin versus heart is heart, for sure. I don't know how much health I will need to feel comfortable, but I do know it is more than this.
Death approaches.
Blood and darkness. I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all. This won't take long.
Damn, right to it.
You're all coming with me.
Got him. 2 for me. Yeah, I'm not getting this, though.
Let's deal some death.
Useless.
Yeah, this is rough. You know what? I'm going to let him break the armor. Nope, that doesn't work that way. All of the enemies here having a huge amount of health is making this real tough for me. Did we tie? We tied. Okay, he still gives us the heart.
Oh, I'm late.
Ooh. And then the cold shoulder. Well, I'm pretty happy about 2 centaur hearts as a room reward. That feels okay. Is that a... There's definitely a fishing point around here somewhere. Where? There it is. All of a sudden.
Think I got one. Another Slovak.
Poseidon heard me trash-talking his fishing boon, and all of a sudden he's showing up for us. Well, I don't think we're quite at the point where we want to shop, so let's heart. I am feeling a lot more comfortable about our health all of a sudden. Getting some strong martial law vibes at this point. Except, of course, Zagreus isn't doing the yell. I don't even know what kind of skeleton that is, but I'm not gonna find out. Ah, it was probably a wave shooter. In which case, I acted appropriately.
That's good.
I really like the flip kick. Like, with this aspect. This is just very solid. Okay, not a lot else going on. We have some boons available.
What's in the well this time?
By the time we see a shop again, I'm sure we'll be up where we need to be. So, it's gotta be Ares, right? I keep talking about how I'd like to see the Doom stack happen. Coward! All of a sudden the dog's freaking out. It's pretty unusual, given that it's the middle of the night. Has me a little nervous. I might, after we finish this room, I might have to take a sec and see what's up. Oh, that's a blue guy. Didn't wait to see what kind of skeleton I was dealing with there before jumping in on him. Probably not too bright. I do think I'm faring a lot better with the single dodge dash, you know, a dash, than I thought I would.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
Yeah, bummed to see this at minimum rarity. But boy, am I bummed enough to see this at minimum rarity that I wait to pick it up later? No, I don't think so. Probably not. I sure do wish that was a better rarity, though. Let me do the fishing before we do this, just so that I don't forget.
Come, fishies.
It's a real strange run.
Got you. A Slavug.
Alright, do we want the darkness badly enough to even do the trove? Honestly, no. I don't think so. And we do want darkness, but we'll get there eventually, and I don't want to pay right now resources for it. Let's go get a little bit more love from our buddy Ares. Oh, this.
Break it up, witches.
Don't just walk away when I'm in the middle of punching you. I can't stop taking damage. Stop hitting me. Okay, I gotta get off the center island. Jesus. Okay. So how are we supposed to find an opening in this? Like, it's just non-stop. Alright, well... The answer is we don't get an opening. We just have to go. Because eventually the world will shoot lava at us.
Farewell,
Yeah, that
Hades.
sucks. That sucks, and I hate fighting them.
In the name of Hades. Interesting.
Ooh. Well, Impending Doom and Epic Urge to Kill are both pretty compelling. I think we're gonna just take 16% more damage, right? Just, what if we just did a lot more damage? Alright, I am thinking we're probably on boost the rarity of our current boons and hope to get lucky with Eurydice. If it hits the Doom on special, I'll be happy.
Welcome. So, how's Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing alright. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... Thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not thrown everything away.
I'm having a hard time I think she's shifting a little bit on the idea. Also, I have a hard time imagining Orpheus in curls.
Good choice.
Really hit the
Poseidon's Aid and Dying Lament. Those were not good ones. I mean, the Poseidon's Aid's fine. Dying Lament was a pretty weak one, though.
spot. Bye.
Take it easy.
Okay, 320 gold is plenty enough to shop with. Are we... Okay, that was strange. We are, in fact, pre-boss room. Alright, well, get to buy the place out.
Should help keep me going.
I trust your ferry boatman Charon has no qualms about the freezing temperatures up here.
Applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect. You know what? We are definitely in a position to Arctic blast the hell out of some people. You know what? Let's try it.
Cooled me off. Boosted a boon.
Urge to kill rising. Good, like it.
That's better.
And I'm feeling pretty ready to fight a Hydra. That said, of course, this is going to be a nightmare because we have no ranged damage at all. We're going to take a lot of lava hits here. Oh good, and it's Wave Hydra.
How wonderful.
Also, fishing! Hooray! Well, that went alright. Ah, damn it. Yeah, the charged up cutter is very good. I didn't actually hit that. We're gonna wait to do our... Wow. I was gonna say, we're gonna wait to do our cutter until our bloodstone comes back. And then he did his waves, and I was like, gee, I wonder if the cutter will jump over them. And it turns out it doesn't. This is a lot of visual noise. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oops, I dashed into that. Our damage output feels, okay.
Got you.
I didn't even really play that all that cleanly, but boy, we sure did get some DPS out.
Got to hold nice and still.
And yeah, all of a sudden, lots of fishing. Lots and lots of... Oops.
Drat.
It's a very tricky fish. The thing is, the fish was very tricky. I can't be blamed for that one on account of how tricky that fish was. So where are we at now? I sort of just want to keep seeing Ares boons. So... I kind of don't want to take another God's Keepsake. Because I don't want to push anybody ahead of him in the line. And I don't think we necessarily need to, like, Myrmidon Bracer yet, but maybe it would be a good idea to do it. Or maybe we just, like, run something that we'd like to level up for a while. What do we really want? It's probably God Keepsakes, right? It's probably Boon God Keepsakes. You know what? I'm maybe just going to hold on to the Blood-Filled Vial, then. We probably won't get this to rank 2 right now. But the other thing we could do is Cosmic Egg and hope to get a Chaos Gate. This doesn't actually increase the likelihood of Chaos Gate. Or we could, like, Feather Duster? You know what? I'm going to take the Distant Memory, even though it can't do anything for us, because we will level it up and see what its scaling looks like. Bam. Empty keepsake slot. What's up? Yeah, I'll take that. And, you know, we might get some distant damage. If I hit something with our special and then run away from it, the doom might not land until we are distant.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
Yeah, it seems pretty alright. Well, I don't really think I want a palm. The hell are all the enemies? Are there any enemies? Oh, here we go. Stupid short knuckles. I would love to know how that guy
Guy's next.
hit me in the middle of him being hit stunned by the combo. Really? Just can't seem to hit the damn guy. Whew, that room did not go that well.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Butterflies, man, you know? So while all foes are chill afflicted, they are 15% slower and they decay. You know, this is probably going to be pretty good against bosses and stuff. And we've never taken it before, so there's value to that too. I think we don't have dodge yet, so Hermes would be useful. But maybe we just want to go for money? Do we have a Hermes boon? Yes, we do. Okay. So we don't need Hermes for our, what do you call it? For family favorite. Then I might just take the money so that we can shop. Because, you know, being able to buy, like, health and hearts and stuff is pretty important. And Hermes' boons are mostly pretty bad. Well, we are seeing way more fishing spots now. We really just, like, weren't seeing rooms that had water in them before. Yeah, there's not really a way to melee attack those guys without taking some butterfly damage, huh? Alright, we're not gonna screw this one up. I just get too excited, man.
Come on out.
I'm like, oh gosh, something's happening. It's a clam. Look at all this clam that's happening. Yeah, right? We do this, and then we take the hammer.
Wretches, take him now.
It's not just get shot in the face. Oh, of course. I don't know what I was thinking.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
Cheers.
That was a pretty good outcome, actually. And then is there... I don't think there's any gold pots or anything. Let's get a hammer. Hammer for our attack, I guess. Why am I not... I feel like I'm getting stun locked a lot more than I used to.
He's trying to respawn.
It might just be a thing of only having one dash, like maybe when you get stun locked, usually I'm not getting stun locked because you can dash out of a stun lock, but if our dash is on cooldown, I'm just like in trouble. Alright, Greater Call's quite long. Ooh. I mean, Long Knuckle is certainly good. Dash Strike just blows armor all the way up. Dash upper deals plus 100... that's gotta be it, right? With the way everything's going here, because the dash upper still does bring in all of the damage of the extra hits. Yeah, explosive upper seems like it must be the win. And then... yeah, we're going this way. Sorry, Poseidon, but... difficult room plus I'm under 200 health. There we go. It is nice to feel like I have a little bit of control. And actually our burst damage is such that we can just peel the armor right off of these guys.
Yes.
And if they're not armored, they're not nearly as dangerous, because oh my god, the value of hit stun. Alright, so we are not going shopping. We may as well buy out here. Show me the good stuff.
Why not?
You know what?
What do I get?
Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping we were going to see some Chimera Jerky anyway. And then I think we're going to go do the difficult room and get the fancy boon. Hey, what a surprise.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Is that speaking of which a little bit of self-deprecation I detect there? Oh right, I should dash. That should be dash upper, not just normal not just normal upper. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yep. Hey, yeah, that seems alright. Wow. It is pretty generous about the timing on the dash upper. Like, you don't really have to have just dashed. It remembers for a few seconds. Ah, stop moving around.
Enough, you win.
That was a lot more damage than I should have taken. You'd think I'd be good at fighting that guy by now.
Hear me on my authority.
Alright, so Ravenous Will is not that good. And we can keep ourselves on Bloodstone, or keep ourselves out of Bloodstone a lot, but the fact that it's constantly regenerating is a little tricky. Is there a boon that we really want from her that's worth re-rolling for? Yeah, you know what? I would love the healing boon. We were not offered the healing boon. 2 of your boons become common, then gain rarity every 3 encounters. You know what? That sounds alright. So Passion Dash and Urge to Kill. Okay. Passion Dash already was common, so that's just pure upside. And Urge to Kill was already rare, so I guess that one's just becoming rare again, but we're debuffed for a couple of encounters.
One's rearming.
Well, I would prefer it not do that. So even if the cutter's not charged, seems like a single special is enough to kill the eyes with the doom damage. God, I'm taking so much damage, and a lot of the time it doesn't seem like there's anything hitting me. I'm wondering if there's something going on with the sword guys in particular. I'd really love to get rid of this crystal before Greater Call, just to be sure that they actually take the damage. Yeah, that's so much damage. Alright, distant memory ranked. Okay, so it'll be 30% at max rank. That seems like a pretty damn good keepsake for certain weapons. Yeah, man. This would be a really good time for the Hydrolite Premium, right?
Why does the soul remain after the body bleeds and dies? Is this the final cruelty of the gods? Or evidence, perhaps, that we have some immortal stuff in us ourselves? I was unkind last time, stranger. Forgive my indiscretions there. Or don't. But I wished to apologize.
Think nothing of it, sir. Though, if there's something I could do to help, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
You have no power to release me from this coil, I'm afraid. So just go on about your business and leave me to mine.
He will let us in on what's going on with him eventually. I don't remember how long exactly it took, but his story will unfold a little bit. It's not just going to be him sitting up here being a sad sack. Okay, yeah, we are definitely on some Hydrolite Gold. And then, oh geez. Well, with the Hydrolite and... that'd be really good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take Ares first, I think. They're both pretty scary.
Neutrality was not an option here.
Well, certainly the case. Alright, dire misfortune it is.
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. But don't you ever bet against this horse.
Are you a horse? Sorry, the signal's a little unclear. It sounded like you said you're a horse. Ah, damn, got caught by the wave. It would really be best if I stayed away from the walls. Oh, they curve! I don't think I realized that before. Oh, wow, that was a really short one. Or I guess our damage is just, like, incredible.
Alright, no need to fight about this any longer, don't you think, nephew? Here, take my blessing like you should have in the first place.
I'm into it. I think we're taking... Ooh. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, you know, I was about to say I think we're taking Ocean's Bounty, but that's because I didn't... This isn't the one I thought it was. Well... We're only really pushing people back effectively on our call, so Typhoon's Fury is less exciting than it would be if we had basically any other Poseidon boons. So I think we're just going to take Boiling Point.
The Ocean's Fury.
I'm not into that right now. I don't think we should Chaos Boon at the moment. Alright, good. Food. Do we want to take the Palm now? I'm gonna take the Palm now.
Just what I need.
Okay. Boost on Poseidon's Aid, or like Passion Dash. Since Passion Dash is gonna end up being rare, this might actually end up... This might be really good. Also, Boiling Point. What if I was just impervious 100% of the time? Given that we have boiling point and that it's... Maybe it's a good idea to just take it on the aid. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Okay, so we don't need Nourished Soul right this second. We could take Snowburst. I'm casting fairly frequently, and we're casting directly on top of people because we're so short-ranged. I wish I had a reroll available. I guess I'm going to take Nourished Soul even though we don't need it right this second.
Shivering. Yum.
Right, because the Hydrolite would have put us back to full anyway. But it'll be good for after this boss fight. We'll certainly be able to go back to full.
Sworn enemy. If you seek a swift and righteous death, you fiend, you've come to the right place.
Remember, there's a little bit of value in having them both chilled. Not enough that I'm going to like keep it up all the time. But if they're both chilled, they're both decaying.
He thinks that he can vanquish us, Asterius.
I do think that. He's got me there. He knows exactly what I think. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Wow, I am just getting manhandled over here. I'm getting bull-handled. That sucks. It sucks that he went impervious as I pressed the button for the cutter. That is a thing that should not happen. Also, in general, imperviousness is a thing that should not happen. This is going alright. I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Also, I dashed into the damn spear. I feel very bad about it. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Doing a bad job. I'm having a really hard time not hitting him in the front here. Also, he misled me. Come on, come on. He's turning to face me no matter which side I hit him from. Damn it. Yeah, we were like one combo off. That sucks.
That ought to shut him up.
Because honestly, from like 0 health, we would have gone probably pretty close to back to full on the Hydrolite plus the Fountain plus the other Hydrolite charge.
That was for you, good shade.
Now we're going to overheal and also be short a Death Denied.
You really think you can get out of here?
Oh wait, not this, sorry. Show me this. Okay. Now we look at this. Oh, we don't have anything that we could sell that would do the job anyway. We could purge, urge to kill, and dying lament, I think. I actually have never used this thing. I'm not sure if you can pick multiple options, but if we did that, we could buy... Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, let's get our Myrmidon Bracer on. Or... So let's see, our normal Death Defiance charges will be probably in the neighborhood of 150-ish points, right? We sometimes get 2 hearts. I'm wondering if actually Skelly's Tooth might be the right play here. No, it's the Myrmidon Bracer's the right play. But yeah, see, we waste a Hydrolite charge. The absolute best case scenario there for us was killing Theseus while we were at very low health, and then just going all the way back up to full. And it is a real bummer that it was narrowly not that. It is still possible we get another charge in here somewhere, but not super likely. That said, we don't necessarily need one.
Got a bite. Just a gup.
You know what? I'll take a gup. I'm not upset about a gup. Maybe I should have gone to the money first. Yeah, if we find a well in here that has a kiss of sticks in it, I'm gonna feel real silly. Did I get that? Okay, I did. It turns out we break a lot of stuff in the environment. Okay, poisoned under us right as the room ended, and we didn't take any poison damage. I was trying to angle that in such a way that it would still hit the satyr, and I was not successful. Yeah, I really like the fists. I think a lot of the all of the different aspects of the fists are really good. Alright, you are going to charge my cutter.
Poisoned again.
Please let this be the end of the room. I know it's not, but I can dream.
Come on in.
But what if instead of it being the end of the room, there were infinite satyrs forever? Had to buy some time there during the poison, because the pools do not regenerate instantly. How are you still alive? Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 3 armored satyrs is too many for a room, and 1 armored satyr is too many for a room. Also, 1 armored satyr is too many for a room. Well, I'll tell you what, we are definitely not sticking around extra time here. As soon as we find the satyr sack, we are out.
Try this way.
I appreciate that these rooms do count as encounters for the purposes of our rarity thing. I don't know why I thought they were going to stop at rare, but yeah, they definitely went to heroic. I think normal boons don't appear at legendary rarity. I think heroic is the highest normal scaling rarity, and then there are just special boons that always appear at legendary.
It's dying.
Alright. Well, you know what? We would not have had the 200 gold together if we had gone gold first. So, pretty happy about the way all this worked out. And then this is just going to be the sack, right?
Hey,
of course.
Sack already.
How else could it possibly have worked out, I ask you?
Just the foul sack I need.
Zagreus. Come on, it's a family program.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, didn't quite take us back to full, but actually we'll get back to 268 off of just going up to the fight room. So, pretty good. We are not going to push it any further than this, I don't think. Yeah, it's not really a good reason to. Except for the fact that we only get one of these boons. Boy, which one of these boons do we actually want? I don't know. What do we... I mean, we gotta be getting pretty low on Demeter boons in general. Right, we gotta be close to just running out. I'm gonna take the Demeter, I guess.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Yeah, because, like, this is pretty good. Although Frozen Touch will have us doing that Chill Blast thing every time we get touched. Yeah, that's probably better, right?
Very cool.
I get it.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Thanks, boy.
Alright, we have a huge amount of health. And we actually have a really powerful build with really good single target damage. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Also, we have all these fish. That said, I'm not sure we should do this.
This is it.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
I do seem to be well on my way.
Oh, I'm hit.
Good start. The hell is my cursor? There it is. Why am I just getting hit by, like... I feel like stuff is happening before I could possibly react to it.
This again.
God damn it. We're actually gonna lose. We're actually gonna find a way to lose here. Yeah, like he's... It feels to me like his attacks are happening at a very, very different timing than they usually do. Like everything, he's waiting a full second longer before doing things, and it means that all of my dashes have like ended, and... come on! The thing hit me before it was done spawning. Yeah, alright, this is, by a large margin, the most frustrating thing that has happened in the course of this series. It feels like everything is timed wrong. I don't get it. It can only be me, but I have no idea how it could possibly be the case. Are we even gonna finish phase 1? Alright, well, him pulling that darkness shit instantly upon the use of my greater call repeatedly certainly didn't help. Close.
Oh, no.
Alright, is he gonna do the laser or no? I do appreciate him breaking so many of the pots real fast. Just a bad time. Come on with the imperviousness now. Frustrating. Yeah, the impervious stuff is just super frustrating. As far as I know, there's nothing you can do about it, like...
How arrogant of you to think you are superior to me.
He doesn't go impervious at particular thresholds, I don't think, or, like, in response to you doing anything in particular. He just does it whenever he feels like it, and it is intensely frustrating. That's, like... There are not even words to express how bad I feel about that. It doesn't make any sense. It's definitely 100% me just doing an incredibly horrible job, but it doesn't, like... Everything about it just felt wrong in a way that I can hardly even put into words. Where is everybody? Very frustrating experience.
Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes, we're understood.
And we should have all that blood now. That should... I am legitimately upset right now, and I can't even really explain why, but that just fucking sucked.
I have everything here well under control, Highness.
Chef. Here's the latest catch, Chef. Seems fair enough.
I mean, that was a pretty good haul.
Do you miss it yourself, Lord Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
Now that you mention it, I can't.
I can.
It is a little bit of a bummer that, like, I was really looking forward to bringing Achilles some more nectar here, right? Because we're, like, really moving our relationship with him along. There can't be that many more hearts, right? And we're, like, our log is locked by our relationship with him and stuff. So it's a little frustrating to come back to the house and find, like, the person that you were wanting to talk to just gone for no apparent reason, or in a conversation. This is even worse. in a conversation because now I can't do anything with either of them.
What?
And it's not a big deal, but so much of the stuff in this game is like pretty much flawless that the little things stick out a little more, I think, than they would in other games.
I met her, you know. Persephone, I mean. You look more like your father, but you have her eyes. One of them, anyway.
Oh shoot, I should have given him the nectar first, because he disappears at the end of the conversations, doesn't he?
You never spoke of her to me. You must have known. You kept the truth from me, same as Nyx.
It's not like that. I didn't know any more than you. Besides, Lord Hades ordered all of us to never speak of her again. I thought it just a bad relationship. I didn't realize she left her son.
Something tells me Father wouldn't let her take me even if she wanted.
Oh, he didn't.
You can't be serious. You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go about our business. Though I don't see why you bother.
Why I bother? Why, how else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these bottles from time to time?
You know, with it seeming like there's some serious ex-boyfriend stuff going on with Thanatos, and also some serious ex-girlfriend stuff with Megara, I think it starts to make a little bit more sense that Zagreus is so obsessed with trying to get Orpheus and Eurydice back together, despite the fact that he has absolutely no reason to think that Eurydice wants to be back together. I think it's just a lot of projection going on, and it's kind of like, that's deeper character motivation than characters in video games often have.
Another prophecy fulfilled. Where there's
Well,
violence, there's Lord Ares.
We did get this, which means we do get to buy that trove upgrade finally.
Cerberus? Father.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Or alternatively, who cares? And now, I believe we are basically out of things that matter, although we should probably go ahead and get this. I guess we do need to learn how to make music.
Here's the commission. At least we have a backup singer if we need one. Good enough.
And now our gemstones are just for cosmetic stuff, right? So I think I'm going to get a cool wall scroll of Achilles.
Contractor, I have another job. If I'm to keep
Do you
seeing my
think-
chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Do you think he will feel weird if he sees that? I would maybe feel weird if I went to one of my friends' room and they had a poster of me. Yeah, and you know what? Let's repair all the gouges in the floor and stuff. I feel like...
Here you go. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable. Until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Also, at some point, we should probably pick up all of the Cerberus hair. How much was that? Yeah, we could do that too.
Approved. Whew. It's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
Look at that. Alright, things are looking nicer already. And then we have all this... There's so much other stuff we could buy. We're going to have to wait until we have some more currency here. Oof. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't think I've ever been that frustrated in the middle of a video all of a sudden. It was just like...
Did you miss me?
I blinked, and all of a sudden, our entire first health bar was gone, and like nothing had happened. It felt like it was instant. And if I were to watch back the footage, which I don't know that I can bring myself to do, I'm sure it wasn't, but that's just like, I was 100% shaken. I don't think that's ever happened to me on camera before. Not quite like that, at least.
I'll just set that there.
Alright, I guess let's play with our lyre. That is a pretty cool poster, actually.
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive.
The most frustrating thing about it is there should have been no way to lose that. We were incredibly strong. That might be one of the strongest runs we've ever had there at the end. I don't know how
A delicately crafted instrument of music-making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it?
Well, I guess let's find out. Killing it. I mean, do you think learning to play via practice means just pressing the E button here some number of times? Probably not. Okay, my guess is there's something else that has to occur.
There you are.
Yep, and then the bow, of course, which is not... God damn it. And I really wanted to be done with all this mirror garbage now, too, so that we could actually use the real talents and just, like, focus on playing the game. Well, alright. We're done here for today. That is going to have to be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, probably tomorrow, I don't know what day it is. When you come back next time, whenever next time is, I don't know. It's going to be better. It couldn't possibly be much worse, and we'll see you then.